Hey, it's Joyce Moore here with MTFJourney.com, where we show you how to get a hot body and how to live the sweet life. And today's sweet spot is just really all about giving, the power in giving, the joy in giving, and the gift that giving gives to you, which is receiving. When I was a little girl, I had maybe like 50 cents in my pocket one day, and my mom and my stepdad were going to Philadelphia. And we went up there, and we happened to be on this road, and there was a man there, and he was homeless. And I was really sad. Something in my heart, when I looked into that man's eyes, triggered an emotional response. And I said, I want to give him my money. And quickly, my stepfather told me, don't give him money, he's going to spend it on drugs. And my heart sank as we began to pull away, because I never lost eye contact with that man. And at 31 years old, this was 20 years ago, I can still picture that man's eyes. And it saddens me, because the joy in my heart that I had and the ability that I had to give to someone just out of pure emotional response, a connection that I made with him, I feel like I saw into his soul. And so as an adult, I said, I will never allow that to happen again. I will never ask for permission to give. I will just simply give. I will give freely. I will give lovingly. I will give with joy in my heart. And if I don't have that joy, if I don't feel comfortable, I just will not give. So we're going to lead into the top 3 tips that I want to give to you. And tip number 1 is to give without reservation. Because if you give because you're feeling forced to give, then you might as well put the money back in your pocket, because nothing good is going to come back to you that way. When you give with love and with joy and with passion, that person that's receiving it is getting a piece of you. Your spirit is going ahead of you. It's going ahead of that money. So the person is already receiving your happiness and your love and your giving and your compassion before the money ever reaches their hand. And that is the power in giving. It's what goes ahead of the money that touches that person. The money's a vehicle. It's going to get them whatever it is that they need. But what they receive from you, from your spirit of giving, is what it outweighs money every time. Alright, so, and that again ties into tip number 2, which is, if you have to think about it, if you have to say, well, I could use that 20 bucks for gas, don't give. Just stop, put the money back in your pocket, and give another day. Because this is not the right time. Because you're thinking about yourself, and to be a little bit raw and a little bit honest with you, you're being selfish. Because, again, you want to give and give a whole lot more than just money. You want to encourage someone. You want to inspire someone. You want to give more. And then tip number 3 is to be thankful. I am so stinking happy when I can give to someone. When I can treat someone to a meal. When I can give people my old clothing. Because that means that I've been blessed beyond measure. That means that I've been blessed and humbled by God to say, here, I've given you so much that you have, that you can give away. And I'm thankful to be able to do that, to be in the position to be able to give. And even if I don't have it, guess what? I still give it, because there's the spirit that's attached to it. So what I want you to do today, your assignment for the sweet spot, is to pick 2 things. 2 things that you can give right now, whether it's money, an old couch, or something. And think about someone that could really use it. Think about someone that you really want to give this to with joy and compassion and love. Call that person on the phone, stop by that place or organization, and give it, and just smile with a big heart. Just give. Okay? And then come back here and leave a comment below and let me know that you did it. Alright, so for MTFJourney.com, I'm Joyce Moore, and I'll see you next time. Humbly, I thank you for sharing your time with me.